You gotta get it together. Las Nevadas will have no place for emotions.
Quackity recently done episode 2 of his lore streams, and this one took place days before he visited Dream in the prison. This gave us some more insight into the lead up of Quackity and his plan. This is why Quackity's Las Nevadas is evil. If you enjoyed this video, then subscribe for the rubber ducky and join my Discord. Enjoy! The stream starts with these intense cinematics, and we see some of these creatures that we seen in Fundy's Nightmare lore. So who are these creatures? Well, I got a feeling that it might be a disguise. Maybe it's Quackity, Wilbur and J-Schlatt, but I could be wrong, and it could be something like the egg. But I'll give my theory on it at the end of the video. We then see Quackity go to Awesamdudes Island, which he has never showed us or told anyone about it. So how does Quackity know about this? Yeah, kinda weird, right? So Quackity talks to Sam, and he seems very depressed and upset, but at this time Tommy just died, and he blames himself for it. So Quackity tells Sam that it wasn't his fault, and they should both go and kill Dream. Sam is unsure at the beginning, but Quackity keeps on motivating Sam, and then Sam does kinda turn around and goes to his underground storage and gets his valuable items.
Come on. Do it, Sam. What do you do? My God. What is this?
If we're gonna kill him, let's kill him right.
Sam?
We should kill him, you're right.
Oh,
Tommy died in the prison, but
That's right.
I didn't want him to die in the prison. Dream wanted him to die.
They then set off to the prison, and once they get there, Sam remembers that Dream has the revive book and they can't kill him. But Sam also thinks Tommy wouldn't want him to kill Dream, which it's kind of good that they didn't kill Dream, as if they killed Dream then Tommy wouldn't be alive right now. But that part kind of ended. But what I did notice is Quackity says to Sam that to be my business partner you need to get rid of any emotion, which is kind of what Dream did. So is Quackity turning into Dream? Well, I'm gonna explain this with my theory.
Quackity, we can't kill
Sam,
Dream.
you're not going through, Sam. Sam, you're not going through. What's going on?
Quackity,
Sam, don't.
We can't
Sam,
do this, Quackity.
Sam,
wait, I can't do this. Wait.
You gotta get it together. Las Nevadas will have no place for emotions or for any personal ideas that you may have or feelings, Sam. If you're gonna be my business partner, you gotta do more than this. Understand?
We then see Quackity 48 hours before the prison visit. Quackity digs down into a room next to the egg and starts placing TNT, going to blow up the egg to save Badboyhalo. But before Quackity can blow up the egg, Bad and Punz step in and start to talk to Quackity, but this doesn't go well for Bad as Quackity blows up the egg, but what we see next is insane.
Sorry, Bad. Sorry, Bad. Sorry, Bad.
Quackity wakes up from the explosion in a bit of a bad state, trying to escape the egg. But did the TNT do any damage? Well, it kinda did, but I don't know if it actually hurt the egg completely. But I don't think it actually did. I think Bad and Punz might have stopped it, or the egg is way too powerful. While Quackity is running, we see someone chasing him. I couldn't tell who it was. Maybe it was Punz or maybe it was the egg. But I'm not sure and I could be wrong. But I kinda think it was Punz. Now, 24 hours before the prison visit, and Quackity goes to the prison and sees GeorgeNotFound. They start talking and seem quite happy to see each other, as they both were at El Rapids together and both kind of in the same country, so it does make sense. And George has done a lot of lore recently, so it's been good to see him get more back into lore, and it's quite cool to see. This then leads to Quackity telling George about Las Nevadas and his plan.
And I've been working on this new project. It's called Las Nevadas, okay? So it's basically this country where...
Las Nevadas?
Yeah. It's basically this country where I have like... I have a bunch of casinos, I have like hotels, and I have like a bunch of entertainment stuff. It's basically an entertainment haven. and it's this thing where I built a casino and it'll attract a lot of people, dude. And before you know it, we're literally gonna control the economy.
But George then tells Quackity about Kinoko Kingdom, which Quackity feels left out and kind of betrayed by his closest friends, as they didn't tell him that they were making a country without him. Quackity also reveals his plan with Las Nevadas, which he says he will have casinos and run the economy on the server, which would give him a load of power. But that is kind of the end of that part as well. The final part is Quackity talks to Wilbur Soot, but this is during the election time, and Wilbur says that Quackity will need to gain the respect of everyone, and to do this he will have to kill to get that respect. This leads into my theory.
I mean,
and power isn't gained from diplomacy and bureaucracy and giant courthouses suspended in the sky, blah blah blah. It's gained from swords.
My theory is Quackity is going to become evil. Similar to Dream, Quackity has always wanted power, and to get this he is going to have to kill for it, meaning killing Dream. This will show Quackity's dominance to everyone, and that he really means business. But will Quackity kill Dream? To be honest, I don't think he will. It would be weird to see the Dream SMP without the person that's in the title, but I think he's going to have to gain the respect some way or another. But Quackity's Las Nevadas plan is to run the Dream SMP, and I think Quackity, J-Schlatt and Wilbur will all join forces to take over the Dream SMP, as we've seen Quackity talk to J-Schlatt, and we've seen a weird figure leave a note at Wilbur's grave, which the note reads, "You were right." So this means Quackity needs to kill to gain respect. So maybe he gets the revive buck and revives J-Schlatt and Wilbur, and they all join forces to take over the Dream SMP. Also, I did say the creature might be a disguise, so it does make sense because the note relates to Quackity and Wilbur's food. So this means that it could be Quackity under that disguise, and the other two could have been Wilbur and J-Schlatt. But why would Quackity become evil? Well, he does want power, but he has also lost so much and has also been disrespected so much on the Dream SMP, and it's only a matter of time before one man snaps. This has stemmed from J-Schlatt disrespecting him, and also Dream blowing up L'Manberg, so Quackity has been disrespected and lost so much that the only way in his mind to be safe and happy is to have all the power. This is just my theory. Leave in the comments what you think will happen next to Quackity and Las Nevadas. Subscribe for the rubber ducky, and thanks for watching.